What is the mood in Broken Hill at the moment?
Well, I think for the community, particularly yesterday, there was a bit of high anxiety and that people were lining up to be tested. And, it's early days at this stage. So today, I think people are a bit more settled. They've been given information. Those that have been exposed have actually gone into self-isolation for the 2 weeks. And we've all got our fingers crossed. We're a community that stands together, and I think the anxiety will calm over the next couple of days, and we're just thinking of all our locals and those that were visiting in the shop, that they're all okay and that nobody's converted. And also just wanted to acknowledge the work, the young boy that has, acquired coronavirus, that he was very, able to say exactly where he'd been and the times he'd been there.
What sort of testing turnout did you see yesterday and this morning? Have you seen a lot of people turn out in the few queues?
It is. We've got 3 testing sites. We've got an extra, the Royal Flying Doctor Service have set up a testing site as well. And the queues are lined up, so go early. It is drive-through mainly. The clinic in Broken Hill people go into, but, it is get in early and be prepared for the lineup. And, at the moment, we're very lucky for the drive-through because the weather is quite pleasant outside. I say that not just for the people waiting to be tested, but for all our health workers that are out in the heat doing the testing as well.
Have you been informed of any results thus far, and importantly, if any have returned positive?
No, I think it's early days for that. I think for most of it, we'll just wait and see. And as I said, we've actually had 2 cases back in March, April last year, and the community were great. They responded well. They went and got tested. And, for at the moment, we've just got our fingers crossed for everybody. And for those small businesses that were affected as well, we're thinking of, the fact they've had to close down. And it's a tough time anyway, but it's a reminder that this pandemic is still here and the virus doesn't discriminate. Someone just going to a bottle shop to get a bottle of wine, could be at risk. So we all need to stay safe.
Mayor, if cases are detected there, how well prepared is the Far West health system?
Look, our health system is excellent, and I don't say that because I work for them. My everyday job is that I'm a work in health, but it is excellent. They're well prepared. They've been right from the beginning. They were set up. We have concierge service at the hospital, but I have full faith in the health system. The issue for our community is really about the potential border closures to South Australia and Victoria.
And obviously you're hoping, because you are part of that bubble for South Australia at the moment, how concerned are you if they do close that border?
That is that thing that's keeping me up last night and people may not be aware, but Broken Hill is on the South Australian border. Our border was closed for over 8 months to South Australia, but it's our main referral place for health education. Our families are down there. South Australia, Adelaide is 500 kilometres from Broken Hill. Sydney is 1,300 kilometres. It's a natural referral for any of our services. So that border, when it was announced the border was closed to New South Wales, but Broken Hill would have a buffer, it was a great relief. There's still a lot of people that were waiting for elective surgery that when the border was closed couldn't have that surgery. And, so it certainly is, that buffer is a lifesaver to our community. And so we're watching closely. We hope, the common sense prevails and that we monitor the hotspot that's broken out, and our fingers are crossed for our community here. But also the Victorian border. A lot of our community members go to Victoria, go to Mildura for MRIs. We're a rural town, so we have to access specialist services outside quite often. So it is that border closure is the big concern in our local community. And, I did a post on my Facebook page, anything I can do for the community, let me know, but happy even to cook for them while they're in their isolation.
We are just about out of time. Just quickly, yesterday when I spoke to you, you joked that whilst people were a bit on edge, toilet paper stocks were looking all right in Broken Hill. How are they this morning?
Well, I did notice someone buy 48 rolls yesterday, and I thought, Okay, and that was because there was a rumour going around that Broken Hill was going to go into a lockdown. So toilet paper is available, as I knew last night, and we've just asked the community to just be calm and just wait patiently and to make sure we do all those things that keep us safe.
Mayor Darriea Turley, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.